Oops. I think Diana just went live at 9 o'clock. Come on. All right. Mute everything. Shut everything off. Buffer terribly. Live chat. Don't even have that up yet. Hi there. All right. Sorry about that. I'm having some problems with my phone fighting with me here. Oh, I gotta take my boat down. I gotta see if it's dry real quick. Hold on. Let me make sure it's dry. Yep. Oh, bubbled up a little bit. I have to resand it. A little bit. Yeah, bubbled right there. Reaction to the paint. Hey there. Oh, cool boat. I'm sorry. That's actually what it is. Yeah, it's actually hardwood flooring. Sorry, I was trying to get the bottom painted before I came up. Yeah, it's just, well, I was playing with the back of it, but this is just hardwood flooring. Piece of cherry. Yeah, and then just put a clock piece in it. Drill a hole, put a clock piece in. Just trying to get it to get the color. It was black, and I changed it to green, but you can see I had kind of a problem with the paint. It bubbled up on me. I don't think it liked the latex paint with the acrylic on top. It kind of had a hissy fit. Stream elements. I gotta make you go away somehow. I got a stream elements running thing in here, and I can't shut the stupid thing off. Excuse me for half a second, though. Sad thing is, I canceled it. Don't know why it's still up. I lost what we were working on. I can't locate painting that we were working on. Where did I put it? Oh, hey, what were we working on? You want to do something new? You know what? Let's grab a new piece. There, I'll give you guys something to look at while I'm working on getting a piece of paper ready. Let's grab. Oh, you know what I do have though? Yeah, what I do have. I have this. We know how much I like to recycle. Oh, the train tracks. Yep. Yeah, I gotta locate where I put that. I set it out of the way so I could not get paint on it. It's probably underneath my desk right here. Let me pull it out. See if I can find it. And if we get sick of that one, we'll pull this one. Piece. Yeah. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Nice piece of cardboard. Nice and beautifully smooth. This is just poster board. All right, where did I put? Oh, there you are. He was underneath my other paintings that I'm going to be working on. I have a whole stack of, wow, they look like garbage. Let's paint them over again. You like that piece? Isn't that crazy? It's black poster board. Just cheapy stuff you buy it for your kids to play with. This time, let's put it not so far out, so maybe it will stay where I put it. I realized last time I had it in this front groove. So, big news. I passed 1,000 watch hours yesterday, which is a huge deal for me. Sorry. Kind of dry today. But that's a big deal. That's a big number for me. So let's change some of this up a little bit. We worked on it yesterday before we had to, well, let's be honest, before we got so tired that it was time to go. But this bird, he is really kind of weird looking. He looks more like a dragon. Oh, let's give him a, ooh, chicken. And you don't have a curve in your beak. Oh, we just made his beak 6 miles long. That's all right. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that fact. That's a start. I got 3,000 more to get. And I'm almost at 200 subscribers. You know, I'm not really pushing very, very hard, to be honest. I mean, I am trying to get there. Of course, who wouldn't? You know, we always have to have a goal. Or we get stagnant, but, you know, it's nice to set a goal like that. It keeps my mind busy. Let's add some, let's go with some burnt umber this time. Maybe we'll put some burnt umber in here. Add a little something on the other side. A little bit over here so something shows up. You know, gotta get a little darker though. Let's get a little bit of darkness over here so those train tracks don't look like they're only one-sided. Well, don't forget I paint a lot. I was being a lot. I put out a lot of content. Probably more than I really smartly should. I should do some more videos, but I managed to crash my editing program. So I've got to be the only person I know that did that to the OBS. I hit the wrong button or something and it didn't like it and it deleted 40 pictures. Where can we see your watch hours? Oh, I see those. Those are on in my analytics. You go in your analytics and on your YouTube studio, and that's where all that stuff is. See, do we want to add a bright green? I don't think so. Let's go swamp here. You know, this green over here is driving me crazy. I decided that these tracks weren't going to be used anymore. So they kind of need some stuff growing out of them. You know? We kind of want them to be, old, rotten. Just finding time to get this in there is going to be the hard part here. Because I want to get all this done, and I don't think I'm going to get this painting done today. It's hard. You push yourself so hard to. Hey, how's it going, Joe? Caroline Hillbilly, sorry. It's kind of like saying Batman's alter ego, you know. Just trying to get some swampiness put in this thing, you know. Because let's face it, there's not much left of train systems around here. Be nice, you. Microphone mute for a second. I'm back. Got one of them there. Phlegm by others in my throat today. It's that gosh darn good eating I've been doing. I'm telling you, it's killing me. Healthy food is so bad for you. Not really, but it's just not as fun. Anyway, with everything going on, you're going to spend your day worrying about how many carbs you're going to put in your body or something. Nah, forget that. I'm not going to do it. It's one thing if you have to have a certain diet, but like me, I have to put down so many calories every day that it kills me. My body burns them so fast. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Hillbilly, you still here? I need a phone number from you, if you don't mind. I'm sure you know some people. We need to get a signer to send Chrissy to so she can get off that fish. That pickled stuff. Can't have her doing that stuff. Stuff's not good for you. You thought I was just gonna let it go, didn't you, Chrissy? Donna, we gotta do an intervention. Apparently, Chrissy is into pickled heroin. At least that's what she says. She said she likes it a lot. I don't care what she says. I know she was trying to type that, not hearing. Don't lie to me. Typo. I think it's just a way of a person's mind confessing. Don't lie to me. Yeah, because she's a good friend. I hate anything to happen. That stuff's terrible. She may not talk to me after this, but I may never get to watch her paint again. For anybody that doesn't know, Carolina Hillbilly is a person he's got a channel, and I go watch him every single day, and he's a total riot. Yeah, he helps other channels succeed, really does, but his food reviews are freaking amazing. Make sure you go to the bathroom and stuff before you watch them, because you will piss yourself. He is so funny. Pee yourself. I'm sorry. Oops. Gotta speak the right language there. Mr. Anthony, sir, how are you? Oh, boy, if you were there, that would be, oh, yeah, that would be funny, Chrissy. If he was there too, oh, you'd be in so much trouble. If Anthony was over there, Hillbilly's page, man, you would have never lived down the whole pickled heroin thing. Yes, you heard me right, Anthony. Needed some dark. All that light was just not. Yeah, that's what she wrote. She said she loves it. Sorry if I got loud. Um, yeah, I was talking with Carolina Hillbilly there on his channel, and excuse me, she piped up that she loves this stuff. Pickled heroin. That's what she wrote. I don't care what she said she was trying to write. That's what she wrote. I'm telling you. Got witnesses. He's right there. Typo my butt. Tell me it was a typo. And she thought I was going to let it go. And, well, you know me, I can't do that. I'm a procrastinator, according to her, so I'm going to use it. And use it. And use it. Of course, the only problem is I can't share it on her channel because, well, she'd throw my butt out. can't throw me out of this one. Oh, maybe. Can she? Thinking of getting her a GoFundMe for her problems. I'll pay for rehab. That would be funny. What are you going to rehab for? Fish addiction. Sounds more like something I'd have. Goldfish addiction. I chuckle, but I'll be honest with all of you. I've been through that battle already. I've been coming up on 32 years drug and alcohol free. So yeah, I've already fought that demon. Still fight it every day, but I don't think we ever stop fighting it. So I chuckle about it, but it is a true dangerous problem for people who really have it. KK, what's up? Carrie. Sorry, called you KK out of habit of listening to hillbilly talk. I do apologize if that was wrong. Let's see. You know what? This is driving me crazy. Let's fix this. You don't go that way. You go this way. Like that. Get that one like that. Then we'll set the hand in the exact same spot. You know, I know how to do this. I don't know why I'm not doing it because I don't have a string right here. Normally I would take a string and you put 2 points. All right, you can set 2 points and you can curve one. You go to your shorter point and you curve the second, and your curves will be almost identical. It works really good for making arcs and stuff, because that way because it can't really change. Once you've hooked your point, you aren't going to pull it anywhere, so you can curve. Then you go to your next point and you can curve. And it's great if you hook it low in the paper and you want to make something like this. Like kick your corner, you pull up, you see you hit the same spot. You go to the next place, you pull up, and it follows it right to where you want to go. What are you trying to say? You grew up? What do you mean? You're painting on canvas. You've come off the paper? Oh, don't tell me that. I'm painting on cardboard. And you've moved to canvas? I'm just, I don't know. I'm flabbergasted. I just don't know what to say. Oh, by the way, welcome to this craziness for all you new people. Feel free to chat, have a good time, talk to people. This is not a grow stream, so if you come to grow your channel, people will do it just by seeing you if they're interested. But that's pretty much the extent of growing here. I do have 3 moderators. You'll see Grayscale Painting, amazing super artist. Chrissy Canvas Art, another super artist. And Madonna, who is, I actually have 2 out of 3 of these people on my own walls at home here in my house. I have Grayscale Painting art hanging up. And I have Madonna's artwork hanging up. Chrissy, well, you know, she's from England. She'll never share her work with me. It's okay. She's got some of mine, but you know how it is. I get it. It's too hard to figure out how to get this stuff here half the time. Nothing's getting here anyway, it seems. I sent stuff out. I think it finally got to Anthony this time, but let's see. We got that. All right, we need to do some more craziness. You don't have to, Chrissy. I was just giving you a hard time. I see all your work. I got all your work on my computer. I get to look at it every day when I want to. You're not looking, I'll print it off and print it in canvas on a canvas sheet and not tell you about it, and then I'll sell it on the black market. It really is my biggest fear. Not that my stuff's like that, but it's actually a fear I have for my friends a lot of the time. Like Cosmina and Chrissy and Anthony and all the artists that are in here. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I forgot to mention Cosmina. She's also a YouTube artist. But that's a fear I have a lot. Is people swiping the beautiful artwork you guys do. But I guess reality is forgers are over everything, so there's not much we're going to do to stop them. Unless we find it. They're kind of like the trolls of the art world. You know. A bunch of rocks. Got it going. Feeling good there. Got that okay. You see anything else you want me to put in this one? Oh, Shane? Shane's a wonderful artist, actually. Shane's a good friend. I just didn't see Shane in here because I can't. You guys are talking so quickly. I can't see everybody that's in here. I'm sorry. Let me go back. But no, that's Shane. Oh, hi, Shane. I knew you were going to be here. I don't know how I missed you. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Yeah, I know. I'm 20 minutes behind. All right, so we got this. I keep forgetting that I can turn my head that way and look at a camera. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, I'm trying to get it so it's. Ooh, that was a squeak. Trying to get it so it's a little more. I don't know. I guess the right word would be dead. Kind of unused, abandoned. There we go. Dead. Yeah, it's better than dead. Abandoned. So let's grab. I gotta do this one right-handed, so I'm sorry if I'm in your face. Get that brush right away. Step, pull. Step, pull. Step, pull. Step, pull. Step, pull. Step, pull. And we'll darken the bottom of that. We'll grab some brown and some black. And we'll grab just at the bottom. And what it will do is it'll kind of make the bottom disappear. But leave the stuff at the top. So you see that there's stuff there growing, but I know what's going on. That brush is all messed up. I'm running out of hairs on this brush. It was so shaky that my hand's not pulling up good enough today here. Gonna kind of just make that part disappear right there. Yeah, let's grab a little bit of red. Let's mix the red with a little bit of the yellow ochre. Little red, little yellow ochre. Let's throw in some rust right here. Let's put in some rust. Probably not so much near the road. Yeah, that's a road, I guess. We're going to call it a road. Let's put a little red in here. Just yeah, I know. I did really a terrible portrait though. My portrait was. I'm not a portrait person, that's for sure. It's not. I know where my limitations are. Portraits, flowers, just not in my wheelhouse. Gonna add some spookiness to these. A little thin, wispy. I want just a tiny bit more spooky. Yeah, just a little bit. And that tree back there completely lost its thing. So let's go ahead. And add him back in here. Probably shouldn't have, but that's all right. It's my piece of work, so I'm putting it in. It's kind of run that through there. No one can kind of see it, but we know it's there. Yeah, a little bit of a winning streak, aren't I? Actually, never thought about that. But I got a secret about Sandy's. I'm gonna give it away. I don't wear jewelry. I'm going to let her add it to the pile to raise money to help people. Is what I'm going to do. Yeah, one time no one even give me the time of day, would they? Some people still don't. But you know what? That's all right. Sometimes being invisible, Anthony, is really cool. But if you notice, on top of my banner on this page is a PayPal account, but there's two red arrows. You click on their arrows and take a peek at who those two people are on that banner, and they will always be there. And in my video selections is Chrissy and Anthony and all the people that have helped me get to where I'm at. And actually, I could do any of this without them, really. I still can't. You say I'm good to go, Anthony, and I'm good to be on my own, but man, I still need your help. I'm not there yet. I still get all stressed out and freaky about stuff and super unsure. I think it's part of it's because I forget what I do sometimes. You know? Oh, I'm pretty sure that one's. Yeah, let's kind of blend this in over here a little bit, make it disappear a little bit so we're not so white. Is that looking okay? Except for that tree. Yeah, I need your help. Yeah, well, you just except that the fact that your paintings that you destroyed are absolutely beautiful. In that case, you destroyed some gorgeous pieces. Anybody would have been proud to have those. I love your work, you know that. Even your quote unquote screw ups are gorgeous. I have this giant chunk of purple on my brush, and I can see what's going to happen any second now. We're going to end up with a purple tree. How'd that get on there? Oh, that would have been messy. We could have had a big purple tree. I gotta add something to that tree in the background to get it to change colors, but I don't have the right color for that. I think it should be. I don't know if it should be darker or lighter. It just doesn't look right to me. I think we need to make it dark on the inside here. Maybe. You know, we could go with a bunch of whites too, I guess, but I don't think I want to put those in there. Yeah, maybe a couple. No, I get it. It's your stuff, man, and you wanted it the way you wanted it, and it doesn't come out, and we know what I do. I just melt down. Let's add a few more. A little bit more white to that, maybe. So I can put a little dark in it. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're just going to have to do layers on this tree. That's all. Let's see. Put maybe one right there. We got a little bit coming up right here. You know what tree I should look at? Excuse me for 1 second. Excuse me for half a second. Oh, let's see. Are you right here? I didn't go anywhere. I'm still here. I'm just looking for something. I need some assistance in my brain here. Sometimes we gotta step back and look at other stuff to get our processes right. All right, where are you? You're in the middle of the live stream. You're gonna jump around and look around for your painting. Yep, I am. Someday I should show all these to you guys. Ooh, I could work on that one too. Is that it? No. Well, I guess we'll forget it for now and move on and keep working on that one. Don't know where I put it. Anyway, it's someplace. How big is it? Unless somebody bought it. I don't remember. That's very possible. Sorry. You know how it is. What happened in Tucson, Arizona? Oh, your fingers. Yeah, your fingers are terrible. Excuse me. Oh, well, Vicky, in this channel, as we speak, there are some amazing artists that probably could help you out with that. And I'm pretty sure that you would be truly amazed with anything they did. And if you don't have Anthony Gray, or I know you have Chrissy, I'm sure, or anyone else, Gosween, or anyone else that's in here. I'm sorry, I don't mean to always just harp on them, but they taught me. What do you expect? You know? I know I always talk about them, but they're the people that, them and Ian Harris and Clive are the people that taught me how to paint. So, of course, I'm going to harp on them. I mean, oh no, here we go again. Sorry about that. Find it? Yep. Well, I don't know where I put it. I just don't. It's a great painting. It's crazy, too. I just don't know where it is. I don't think you guys want to sit here while I look for a painting. So, I don't know where it is. Would you guys like to see another one? Maybe you want to tweak a little? It's got some wet up here. I gotta let it dry. Here, I'll let you peek at this one. Let's tilt you down just a hair. What do you think of that craziness, Chrissy? I like this one. Michelle. Oh, don't ask me to pronounce your last name. Hi there. It might even be Mikkel, but I'm not sure. You lick it very much. You're not licking my painting, Chrissy. What do you mean you're going to lick my painting? All right, listen. You got a problem with pickled heron, and now you want to lick my painting. Really? We have to talk. I gotta move this painting. I'm not gonna have you licking my paintings. I'm sorry. You just can't do it. I'm sorry. I was gonna ask her, Anthony, if she has any aloe plant. Aloe. It would help so much. Yeah, we're good to go. All right. So let's get some more colors in this one. Let's grab our fan brush. Our fan brush. What did we do with our fan brush? Oh, there it is. Thought we threw our fan brush on the floor again. We have a tendency to do that. Aloe vera. It's an aloe plant. Yes. It is extremely good for burns. I put it on sunburns and stuff. Okay, we're going to kind of swamp out this color here. And I'm probably really killing this plant, but must be... I want the green to be so crazy. I want so many layers of color. Come on. There, a little deep in spot, but that's all right. Yeah, I know. It's got to be it. All right, this is going to bug me. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are on my live, but you're going to have to sit for a minute while I find that painting, or I'm just going to sit here and go nuts for a few minutes. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go look. Oh, she did buy it. Oh, come on. I just ran over to my list that's on the other side of that curtain, and it says my sister-in-law bought it from me. Oh well. So I think this is pretty close to where I want it to be. It might be a little bit busier than I was first intended. I wish I could change that a little bit. Yeah, she bought it. I didn't realize that. I had totally forgotten. Told you, there's nothing left in there. Empty brain cells. Thank you so much, doctors, for giving me that shot. Clipping the nerve root to my spine. I really appreciate it. I'll be here all day. There, we got some darker in there. Let's get some deepness in it. Take some of that bright green out of there. Let's put some. We'll add some trees, a few spots. A couple of some dark spots in there. Yep. Still haven't done a darn thing with this black on the bottom. So let's go and grab, who knows? Let's grab this color. Let's just cover up the brown cardboard anyway. Could have had a blue. Let's get a blue. We could do that. Throw some blue in the bottom. No, we're not going to put water. That would be funny, though. kind of would well, I could have done that whole thing over in blue, a blue glaze. That would look like the whole thing went underwater. Oh, I kind of like how this brush is kind of overlapping everything. Okay. So I can either finish up or we can work on a piece that I wanted to work on, or we can say goodbye and you guys can go about your business for the day. It's up to you. I got time today. Got not much else going on for a change. Don't want that color. We put the blue, a little bit of tiniest bit of black over the top of it. And my brush just picked up a glob and took out all those rocks I did. Oh, I believe you're leaving. The nerve. Right in the middle of my live stream, you're going to take off and use the bathroom. You better. Let's kind of make this kind of drift like it disappears instead of just... kind of wanted that a little pinker, but... yeah, gotta get a little grayer than that. That's not so gray. That kind of turned cream colored. I must have had some yellow in it or something. Put that right there. Grab some black. Oh, Anthony, at her age, she can't really wait. You know how it is. Oh, wait. I think she's younger than I am. I better shut up. I know she's younger than I am. There. That's not terrible. That's not too terrible. I'm not really sure that you would see any of the pieces they plant underneath the asphalt. Maybe a shadow of them, I think. Maybe. Let's try that. We don't want to get too crazy, but let's see if we can just get a little shadow line like that. Like they're under there. You guys don't really see them, but they're there. Cool. You're going to be surprised, I think. I sent you a strange gift in there. I hope it comes in handy. The reason I sent it is because, hey, GCT, it's amazing. I use it to repair some of my own stuff. It's actually, I sent you some glue, but it's almost like a super glue epoxy. Very waterproof, and it holds up super well to brushes where you repair your handle on your brush. The water doesn't break it down so bad. So I sent you some because I have like 4 packages of it. And I know the other day I saw that you had one that was freshly taped up. And you're painting so much that I do suspect that your brushes are popping apart on you occasionally. You work them so hard. So I hope it's helpful in some way too. I know it's a strange gift, but you can hear me? Great. Did you wash your hands at least? Go back and wash your hands. A nerve. going potty and not washing your hands. All right, we're good. I think this one's good. Boy, if I showed Anthony what painting I'm going to work on, I think he'd slap me, but I have to work on it. I got to get it right, man. It's just not right. So you guys happy with this painting? Do you think this one looks kind of finished, or should I do anything else to it? I think I should add some darks maybe back here. Some deeper greens. Some brighter greens. Add a little more moss to stuff. I see one spot that's kind of bugging me just the tiniest bit. Just a little bit. I think it's pretty close. I think I just need to... I think this needs to have just a tiny bit of moss on it. Because it will kind of grow on the top. Like so. And that tree definitely would have something on it. Something growing up it. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of, you know how the moss climbs up one side of a tree in a swamp? Glaze. No. I'm not glazing it. You kidding me? This is cardboard. And number two, I have no glaze. Oh, I messed up 3 paintings by glazing them. Totally destroyed them. I am too afraid of glazing anything. Really, seriously, afraid of it. Maybe I'll glaze the road. How's that? I'll put just a tiny something on the road. But I am so afraid of glaze. It's not funny. Yeah, see, this is coming out looking like looking out like white to me, but I'm telling you. I know Anthony says it changes colors, and I know Chrissy, you tell me it changes colors, but I don't know. I'm calm. Oh, look at that. Shut up. It might be changing colors. Yep. It's fading into black with gray tones. Boy. What's wrong? You don't like this one, JCT? Is this one bothering you? Something you don't like? So, told you I was going to give something away soon. Well, I'm going to. What is going to happen is I am going to write down all the people that have been here today. Put you in a hat randomly. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And pull your name out and send you a painting. No. Oh. Hello. Mama, what's up? What's going on? I was about to work on another painting because, well, I feel like it and I've got nothing else to do. If you all don't mind, if you guys don't mind me slapping another painting up, and I'm afraid to work on the one I was going to. You know what? I have to. Anthony, I know you have to run, but I got to work on this painting. Oh, that's the problem with cardboard. The best part is I can cut those corners off. And that piece probably won't bend very far up. Anyway. I know you guys are going to all cringe, and some of you are going to yell at me, etc., etc., because I just can't let it go. I got to fix it. I'm sorry. I have to fix it. This has to be repaired. I cannot leave this piece like this because this. I look at your work. I look at Karen's work. I look at Chrissy's. I look at everybody's else's. And I look at my own photos, and that flower is wrong. The shape is wrong right here. This part of it came out good. I got this part wrong. I'll admit it. It's wrong. It's not the right shape for it. I know there's some shadowing issues in these, but that's just completely wrong. No, don't touch it. You don't think it's wrong? I mean, doesn't it look... I mean, or is it just that I'm missing something under it? I can't tell. It's just, I look at it and look at it and look at it, and it's bugging me to the point where I'm just short of throwing this one myself. Am I just missing a shadow? Am I missing a shape? Should I have come shorter? Probably. I don't know. Brother, I think if I touch this, I'm gonna end up getting shot though. Can you tell me that I shouldn't need to bother it? I love the painting itself. It's probably one of the best ones I've done, except for as far as canvas, black and white. But that flower just bugs me just a tiny bit. That one petal. Okay, you say so. I'll grab something else to paint on then, if you guys want to hang around. I've got plenty of stuff that's messed up. Got a whole stack of it. Whole stack of them that are just wonky donkey ones. And some I think are just simple repairs. Like that. That's better. It's funny, my signature's right here. And I bet you that's the way Karen painted this direction. It is, isn't it? I messed up and wasn't paying attention to where I signed it. And I had this thing upside down this whole time. That's funny. See what happens when you overthink your work? Okay, good. Okay, let's fix this one. Let's grab a couple pieces of tape. Looks better with the butt at the top. All right. I can start new or I can fix this one. I think I'm going to fix this one. How's that? Because I've already painted a bunch today. So let's repair this piece. Let's repair this one. Background, one solid green. Can't do that. Can't. And this is another older painting. Not too old, but excuse me for 1 second. I just swallowed them. So let's go ahead and add some colors to this. I think the dark greens are okay in a few spots. Let's grab a little bit of this blue-green, mix a little bit of the blue in with it. Let's decide this side probably is going to be dark. That should have been dark. That is dark. So let's add a little dark in here. You notice I'm just touching this. Because we're not going to use this wet brush to do this. You're going to grab it, wipe it on our... I have a towel that hangs right underneath here. You guys can probably see part of it. Let's just grab way down and slightly pull it in a direction. Grab down, slightly pull. Grab that way like that. Same with this one. And wipe it again so it's not so heavy. Grab that, pull that way like that. Maybe a little bit. A little bit of X stroke going. Just get a little color change. Sorry, I'm not looking over there. If I look up, I will mess up. A little bit more color right here. Oh, yeah, I did that. I did that for a lady, that angel I painted, Anthony, for my friend whose sister died. The angel butterfly. I finished it. I had just spray cleared it. It fell to my concrete floor. It was completely covered in concrete dust and garbage. Oh man, it just put me, let's just say I was not in a wonderful, wonderful place at the time. Uh-oh, I think I grabbed the wrong green. That's all right. Need some different green anyway. Let's grab, oh, that brush is getting a little, get her a little flat again like a knife. See, I have palette knives, but I just don't use them. Things don't like me. Get back down there. Get that nice shiny ridge up there. Get that like that. Get that so it's not so... Kind of put that color like that. See, you don't have to toss out the old stuff, man. You just don't. You know, people that have been here for a while with me know that I try so hard not to waste. Except for tape. And then I do that on purpose, probably. I love to recycle. I love to reuse stuff. I have another piece that I just was working on, finished up. Not quite ready to share it yet, though. I am not going to compete in Sandy's reuse challenge this time because I just don't think it's fair if I do it again. Because I know I could kick all your butts. Yeah, a few spots, you know. You gotta have some sun going on. Kind of want that. The cloud's kind of hiding it probably from up here, but you can see the bright spots in the top of the cloud. You know, we want to look like there's a little. Oh, that's a really bright color. You know, I'm just antagonizing you, right, Chrissy? Right, Madonna, Mama. You know, I'm just being a pain. By the way, I love your cartoon drawings. They're amazing. There we go. Now we got some color back there. See, just needed some color. It wasn't that it was totally junk. It's just that it needed to have some depth to it. It's still kind of singular green right now, but we'll fix that too, though. Let's grab just a tiny bit of brown, little yellow ochre. We'll grab just the tiniest bit. You know what? Let's grab a little red. Let's throw a little red in there. What do you think? Different time of year. Let's grab some red. Let's throw some red in here. A little bit of just a touch of it here and there. Kind of a little bit of a little fall colors going, yeah. Throw some fall colors in this instead of just having basic stuff all the time. Let's throw just a tiny bit of this. It's just a little yellow ochre here and there. Kind of bring a little color in there. Maybe the littlest, tiniest bit of yellow. In a few spots. Problem is that's cad yellow and it is virtually useless sometimes, I swear. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave them like that. Put a little bit more right there. There, a little color, a little something in there. Some reds, some. Not gonna add any purples, that's for sure. How long have I been painting? Ooh, hour and 14 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of just got off of my own world, didn't I? There, Maple Grove. Got some maple trees going. A little bit heavy right in the middle. Take a little bit of that out of there, kind of bring it sideways just a tiny bit to kind of bring it in steps. Bring some over here. Could have some on the dark side, even though it's really hard to see it. There. All right, got all these bushes down here and no beach. No beach at all. It just comes down to water and nothing in between. So let's grab you. It's a round brush. Well, not round. It's actually kind of a pointed round brush, but it calls itself a round brush. It says it is a number 6 round. I don't know. Doesn't look very round to me, but whatever. We'll go with what it says. Sorry for coughing in your ears all the time, guys. Just let's go ahead and put these in kind of a little bit darker, maybe a touch of yellow ochre in them. A little bird sienna. Maybe we'll put some umber in it too. Let's change the color just a tiny bit. I'm gonna put this light color in because I'll go in and cover up it after. Just kind of rolling the brush as I go. Just giving it its own little life right here. Maybe I'll put a couple taller ones in. A couple right here. A couple down here maybe. Yeah, something like that. I'll grab a little more of the brown, maybe throw in just a tad bit of little tiny bit of blue. Phthalo blue. It's gonna give me kind of this gray color. Just in a few spots. Can't really see them, but they're kind of blue-gray colored trees. And what that's going to do is your eye will catch these little tiny subtle things. Boy, I've been watching you guys way too much. I'm starting to sound kind of like you. Isn't that funny? I just realized I kind of laughed like Zoe on Sesame Street. I put a little green just on the underside. We're not going to do the tops. Just going to green the undersides. Because it's getting to be that time of year, you know, and the stuff on the top's kind of going the other way. And I'll try to finish up real quick here. I'll try to get done by an hour and a half that way. I don't really want to push myself like that, though. I hate setting myself with time limits. I don't know why I do it to myself, but what do you think? Big old tree ugliness in the middle that's kind of brown? Yeah, I'm thinking, gonna ruin it, aren't I? No, it's not really brown. We're gonna do big old fluffy green one right here. Right there. big old fluffy green one there. And we'll throw a fluffy green one right here where I put the other brown in so I could do it. Then we're going to grab and throw a couple of poplar trees in there, down here somewhere. See, let's throw them right here. A couple of those crazy yellow trees. Gotta have a couple of them in there. Those in there. Geez, speak English, boy. There we go. Now we got some depth, some color. Hey, what's up? What? Chrissy? Do me a favor? Yep. All right. Make that go away, please. Sorry, man. It's not going to happen. Not going to play. It's not what we're here for. Appreciate. But we're done. You gotta stop, man. You can't do that crap. I'm not gonna deal with it. We're gonna come here to paint. We're gonna come here to enjoy some time with each other. We are not gonna come here to drop links and spam the living daylights out of us. Just not gonna put up with it. And I'm not even gonna wait. I'm not even give you a fair warning. I'm just gonna knock you right out. Sorry, I don't mean to be that way, people, but this place is to come and relax and have a cup of coffee. Some chocolate covered popcorn or something. It's not to come and be harassed, and it's kind of an escape spot for people. You know? Dude, you're about 1 second away from getting blocked and reported. I don't have an art gallery per se, so if you're looking at an art gallery, you're not looking at my page at all. It's probably going to take me knocking them out completely, isn't it, Chrissy? Is that something you can do on your end, or is that something I need to be doing here? Boy, don't wind me up, people. I'm telling you. I'm a really polite, nice guy, but you wind me up and you'll set me off. Oh, you can do it? Okay. All right, so what's next? We want to play with this water real quick. It's kind of, I don't know, boring. Let's say go with boring. We want to go with boring. You're throwing me off my game. That's one way to do it, I suppose. I'm sorry for the people that are in here for that. Kind of been expecting it eventually because I spend a lot of time on other people's channels. And very large, very well known, very popular channels, and I kind of expected to eventually, but I was hoping I could avoid it. Let's change that to a little darker here for a minute. And then I realized that this should actually be dark, not light. We'll get this colored up to this color. Get some color in here. Mama, did you enjoy Sandy's yesterday? That was pretty sarcastic, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Because I really want to talk about it. Probably shouldn't talk about it, but I really do. Oh, that's dark. Oh, that's all right. That's okay. Let's get some of this white out of here. Get some of that dark in there. Let's put some of that dark up here. I'm a little blind today. Actually, did you know you can't buy batteries right now? You gotta try wearing a hearing aid and not be. Yeah, I was trying hard to enjoy her yesterday. I really was. Just was getting a little annoyed. Let's put some. And pull this through this way. Don't worry about that right there. That's on there for a purpose. Gonna get our wet brush. We're gonna pull. We're gonna pull it all the way down. Don't worry about the tree. We can fix the tree. We'll pull all the way down. Grab some tan. I'm sorry, I started a subject and I caught myself back thinking about this piece of art. Yeah, Ian's a friend, but I think he was a little bit inconsiderate yesterday. It's just an opinion. I like the man. It's a different world sometimes, different channels, different people. I put a little bit of a haze on the water. No filter. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta just. And not in a million years would I ever think of telling a person with that much experience how to do something. And I was a certified welder. I know the metalworking world. I've been in it. I've done it. Spent thousands of hours welding. Everything from pipe to industrial tracks on 100-ton bulldozers, crushers, everything. But I wouldn't think of telling her what to do. Oh, I wasn't sure. I just was like, you know, this brush might be too big, but That's a thick white line. You know what? I remembered what I saw the other day. I saw Mr. Gray do. He touched the paper. He didn't actually pull it. Oh yeah, that works actually beautifully. He actually didn't pull the line. He touched it. Well, that gives a whole different look, doesn't it? I don't care for these right here, but you can make those kind of wiggle a little bit. And that one, I gotta do something with. Gotta just make that one go away. And then we're pretty close. We're close. Boy, I'm not gonna make it because I went past my hour and I don't have a time limit. It's just what I set for myself, but there, we'll soften up that white over there. I just want to kind of smack this tree a little bit if you guys don't mind. If you guys got a couple minutes, I'm going to just work on this tree a tiny bit. I just have to find out what I do with my paintbrush. There it is. We're going to put some pretty serious dark in that spots of that tree in a few spots. Then we're going to really take this tree up a little bit, another level. Just putting a little green back in it. Gotta be careful about how I do this though. Because if I hold this brush wrong, it will completely destroy this tree in a heartbeat. I'm thinking that's pretty close to what I was looking for. I think maybe just a touch. Yeah, I know that eagle's a little bit too much on his tail. And I'm just gonna just ever so slightly. Gotta go this way just a little bit in a few spots where it's gonna look kind of like you colorized one side of a tree. I think so. I love pine trees. I like drawing them. I like painting them. Definitely think they're a niche that I've got. I definitely will. I'm okay with saying that I can paint those. You, Mr. Bird, are just a tiny on the. I don't want to turn you black though. You know what I can do? I'm going to turn you a bit on the gray side. Like tone you down just the tiniest bit. So I want you to stay still white, but I'm going to gray it up just a tiny. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Hey there, how are you, Lori? How are you? There, what do you think? Should I pop a little more color in this tree brightness? Well, it's that time of year, though, where I could bring it even brighter just on the tips. I could go just a tiny bit brighter. Not a lot, though, just a little bit. Just like every so often, have a little tiny tip of it. When the end of the trees are super bright, right on the very tips. A few spots. Can always knock them back. No, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with those. I'm okay with those. Those aren't terrible. I got a couple that are just a little bit too heavy for me, but we'll just take a wet brush and kind of smack them around a little. Give them some friendly spanking here. You didn't know that channel was turning into this, did you? Spanking trees. There. That tree looks pretty alive, actually, doesn't it? Got some movement, some life. Water's better. Reflection's still good. Got some darkness in it. Added some color. Cloud's still kind of boring as heck, but I'm not sure I can fix the cloud. We can try to kind of soften the cloud a tiny bit. Add just a little bit of water to it real quick. And change ever so slightly where it is. Just a tiny bit of color here and there. You don't have to add much to it. You don't have to do really, unless you want to do these crazy beautiful clouds like some people do. If you mess up a cloud, just add just a tiny bit. Ever so slight spots of highlight. And it'll really change what your cloud is pretty quickly. Try to keep it in one end or the other, of course. Meaning fade out the bottom, which I've been trying to do, but it's not really working for me. But trying to get the color on the top, the white. But there. Yeah. Hey, I brushed my dog yesterday, and I swear I brushed a whole cat. At the end of that brush, it was just nothing but fuzzy. It was literally a pile. Of course, my dog gets huge, but I think we're good. I think it looks better. Got some color to it. I could add just a touch more brightness on one side of those mountains, I think, but not everywhere. I know I'm kind of just puffing along here, but I think I want just a tiny bit of something on the top. Not a lot of it, just there. Yeah, needed it right there. Just up there because this one's here. Although that is a line, we don't really want a line per se. That works for me. No, I'm not going to groom a horse. Those freaking things kick me. Bad enough I got to feed animals every day. Can't even teach them to feed themselves. No, I love my animals. You know that. My dog is my therapy. Well, besides painting. I mean, it's really good for you to have a animal that doesn't judge you. Well, he does. I think he does judge me, though. I think he's been hanging out with my wife too much. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think we're good. What do you think? I think we're good, guys. Yeah, almost 2 hours. I do apologize. I never paint this long anymore. I used to all the time. I try to avoid it because you guys lose interest. But thank you for the thumbs up. Horse through the car wash? Sounds like an idea. Probably rough on them, though. They don't really like loud noises all that much. Thank you for the visit. I do appreciate everyone. I managed to smack myself in the side of the head. If you are an artist, or if you just like photos, check out my bunch of videos I have on my, or a few videos I have on my channel. They're just short photo videos. And if you really dig those, I actually have a second channel that's just my name. There is a link on my homepage. My name is Bruce Anderson, and that's actually where it will bring you to. And there's just 3 videos there. It's not a big channel. It's only got like 25 or 7 subscribers or something. But they're just beautiful, beautiful photos. At least I think so. But thank you everyone so much. Thank you for coming to enjoy my day with me. I fixed one, finished up the other. Completely different feeling and completely different attitude. This is on cardboard. That's on watercolor paper. I think this painting changed a lot from where we started with. And that's what we like to do. But thank you everyone for coming to visit. And as always, enjoy life. You never know. And we'll see you guys later. Take care, Shane. We'll see you later. You knew I was still on. Bye, Chrissy.